Do you guys remember when I used to do opening bits for the show? Those were fun. You know. But let's see what's in my bag of goodies here. We might be able to. I might be able to make one work. Let's see here. We got Pete Catch You. Say hi to Pete Catch You. Hasn't yet been on the show. No. Let's see what else we got. We got Bible Volume 7. No. Oh, this might work. Kettle Corn Oreos. I have not tried these yet. But this might be worth a laugh. Let's give it a go here. With puffed millet pieces. I don't know what that is, and I don't know if I like the sound of that. I don't have milk, so that may make the experience even worse. Let's find out. It's different. Definitely different. Alright, it's showtime. I don't think I want these anymore. But, oh no, crumbs are everywhere!
This is AU Weekly with your host, Tom the Protagonist.
Konnichiwa, anime fam. I am Tom the Protagonist, joined by the one who's going to become the very best, Sheldon Blastoise. Welcome to AU Weekly, the show where we bring you the anime news for the past week, along with some humor that the New York Times can describe as meh. Let's get right into it. Our first story this week. You can tell Alexa and Siri to FO because Haro is becoming a real-life communication robot. Yes, the robot that I guess you could consider is Mobile Suit Gundam's mascot. It's the only one that isn't, like, a building tall, is going to become a real-life voice-activated companion. Pre-orders for the little green orb will go up in July, and they are calling it a Guncierge, a mixture of the word Gundam and concierge. And yes, that's so cringeworthy I kind of thought Michael Bay wrote it. It allegedly gets better speaking as it's around its user. I think we should just not give Skynet any more reasons to come into our lives. It will make its debut at the Tokyo Toy Show, which should be happening at time of recording, so that's neat. And it will cost roughly $1,300. $1,300?! Well, guess I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. Moving on to something more or less disturbing, depending on what your fetish is. Attack on Titan will be doing some cross-promotion with a hair removal product. Interesting. Japanese retailer Don Kitsute? I'm hoping I'm not butchering that. They'll be distributing it, unfortunately, not with the tagline, "This product is easier to use than it is to pronounce our name." The product itself will include the pinnacle of anime merch. Buttons! Everybody loves buttons. These will have Aaron, Levi, fan favorite, Kenny, and a Titan that has worse nose hair than your dad. This is a really, really weird segment, isn't it? Attack on Titan Season 3 is set to air July 22nd. However, if the war against unwanted body hair is not over by then, my money's on it's going to be delayed. Or you can just bet it's going to be delayed anyways. Because Attack on Titan. Did you guys just have a feeling this morning when you woke up that the plague was spreading? Me too. On a potentially related note, Sword Art Online. Oh, get those typing fingers ready, boys and girls and fam and whatever you identify as. It appears Bandai Namco is considering bringing Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, the game that was released this past year, to the Nintendo Switch. And that's interesting. I'm sure you guys are expecting some witty remark. What's Tom gonna say about it? I got nothing here. I'm not a fan of the series, guys. I've tried to get into it. Couldn't. It's not my thing. I think Dot Hack's better, but don't tell people that. I mean, it's not like I've posted it on videos before. So instead, I'm just gonna read you what they say directly on the article here. The game, developed by Dimps, is a third-person shooter role-playing game based in the fictional Gundam Online virtual reality massive multiple online role-playing. Oh, Sheldon. I had an awful dream that I was covering another Sword Art Online story. I think with that, we'll take a meme break while I can refocus on actual news.
Meme break!
Anyone who enjoys mecha anime will have gotten a nostalgic feeling in their loins at the announcement of Zoids Wild. Especially me, because it looks like this time around we get banditos! Or, what's... that one looks like a girl, is it? What's the female equivalent of banditos? Is it bandoritas? It's funny. It sounds funny, so we're gonna go with it. We get bandoritas! Well, the new trailer for Zoids Wild came out, and while we can't show it here for obvious reasons, also it would probably take too long, we'll put the link in the description so you guys can watch it. It shows the new protagonist, Arashi, along with his wild liger, but in my opinion, it's too short. Not the trailer, just the character. Arashi is tiny, tiny, tiny boy. Zoids Wild is scheduled to premiere July 7th. However, I'm gonna just say this now, and this may be an unpopular opinion for now. I don't think the Wild Liger is going to be better than the Liger Zero. That's my opinion! Especially because I don't know if it'll have Panzer Mode. Panzer Mode was pretty legit. Also, a toy line has been announced for Zoids Wild, which, why wouldn't it be? But, to be fair, guys, who is going to spend that much on mechs? Didn't we do this bit 2 weeks ago? I guess you could consider this product placement, but don't roll the card, we don't have time for that. Funimation announced on Friday that Black Butler II, Butler Harder, is going to be going out of print at the end of June. So if you want more Black Butler, which, to be fair, you should, because of Sebastian, you'll have to get it by the end of this month. Black Butler Season 2, the black sheep of the Black Butler trilogy, say that 3 times drunk, involves CL and Sebastian going up against a little known as Alois Trancy and his demon butler, Cloud. I'll give you one guess as to who comes out on top. Obviously, Funimation doesn't care about renewing the license as they let Black Butler Season 1 run out and go out of print last year. And I already know that any of the ladies watching this have already clicked to go pre-order it now, so fellas watching, just know, your lady is ordering hentai right now. It may not have any of the nudity or anything, but let's be real, look at Sebastian. He is the definition of man. Or demon. Regardless, he is nothing if he's not one hell of a butler. And on to our last story, guys. Roll the protagonist moment card.
It's time for a protagonist moment.
So it's been a while since we've had a protagonist moment. Let me just reintroduce everyone to this concept. I rant about things. Like, not scripted, not in character, for the most part, sometimes, but not really. This is just me being an angry person at the industry. So what am I angry about this time? Can we just talk about delays for a bit? Bandai Namco announced that the game Gundam Breaker, a game that I could actually get. I don't have a PS4, so I couldn't get Gundam Versus, which I heard it wasn't the best anyways, but I do have a gaming laptop. This thing is a gaming laptop, okay? So I do have Steam, I can play PC games and stuff like that. Gundam Breaker, new game coming out, I was gonna be able to get. It has been delayed further into summer! No undisclosed date, no real reason why. They just say they need time to optimize. Oh, go F-O, really? Just... Ugh! What's worse is the concept is great! Build your Gundam! Alright, I do that all the time. This is... You can interchange parts and do it on the fly and... Ugh! Why does this industry hate me sometimes? I couldn't really get into the Attack on Titan anime because I was so far in the manga and the anime was delayed 6 ways from Sunday. This is recorded on Sunday. No laughing during this! Bad, Tom. Bad. I don't know what more to say, guys. I'm just tired of delays. What else has been delayed that I don't know about? Please let me know so I can be angry and or sad and or both about it in the comments below. These aren't that great, but God, are they filling. That's our show this week, guys. I'm Tom, the protagonist. Along with Sheldon Blastoise. Eat, bud. He'll eat that later. This has been AU Weekly. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, stay updated. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's in front of me, so I'll eat it. And I paid for it.
This is AU Weekly with your host, Tom the Protagonist.
Until then, take it. Eat, Sheldon. You're a hungry boy.